Okay, we have Amy Artman with us from the Boone County Library. Always things going on at the library, and we are glad to have you here to tell us all about everything.
Delighted to be here. Thank you very much. Nice to have a connection with what
Yeah.
Amy Bell said earlier, that Sandy Williams, who is, of course, the coordinator of our teen and tween events, and as Amy was saying, an excellent artist, and every third Thursday at 3:30, we do a teen event for kids ages 9 to 17, and it's very often a craft. Now, this last week they watched Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, but sometimes they play Wii, sometimes they do those kinds of things. But again, you can find out about that through our newsletter or our Facebook page, or our website. But real proud to have Sandy.
You bet.
Out in the community. That's wonderful.
She's a busy lady.
Yes, and she's very humble.
Talking about Facebook, do you have a Facebook?
We do.
Boone County Library has a Facebook page?
We do, and that's probably a really good place to kind of keep up with what all's going on, because several of us administer it, so our children's folks are constantly updating it about the story times and the teen events. I'm doing the adult programming. Our director is often feeding us information about larger issues for the whole library, like our e-books that we started in November, where you can download to your e-readers, those types of things. So it's a great way to keep up to date.
You bet.
Facebook fills in where other advertising or communication doesn't. It just fills in.
Well, and it's so immediate.
It is immediate. And one thing it doesn't do, if you, you almost have to do it every day to keep up with things, because as new things come in, the old stuff gets pushed down. So if things happen over the weekend, you got to go back. I mean, you could spend hours.
You bet.
It's true.
And that's where I don't like that.
True.
But I mean, it is what it is, and for being fast and immediate, and to focus on a group, or like in your situation, if people want to be friends with the library, they can do that on Facebook and find out programs that are coming up right away.
That's right. And if you're more of we also have a paper newsletter. If you have a magnet and you like to put that on your refrigerator,
and some people do prefer that. So that's fine.
I kind of have all of them. I need everything. For instance, I was going to tell you when our big Burns Night event was.
You are probably 100% correct when it is, Amy, so don't even listen to me.
Double check.
You put yourself in this position.
I know.
We weren't going to say anything about it.
My coat is out there with the newsletter in it.
Come here. The coat, come on in.
Yeah.
Would you get her coat?
Oh, my gosh. Are you seriously going to do that for me? It's in the, the green room? My coat has cat hair on it.
Go ahead and tell about what it is before we.
We're very excited about
this.
Lenses You're so sweet. Thank you very much.
See, here is your copy right here. You can. You
are the best.
Thanks, Judy.
As a guest.
Thank you. We'll act like we planned.
As a viewer,
this.
you too can receive one of these newsletters, because they look how beneficial they are, even to the staff at the Boone County Library.
I only write it. I just
can't remember what.
Well, I think you're probably right.
You cannot do this on Facebook.
I threw a monkey wrench in poor Amy's.
No, I'm glad you said it,
and
because if I had said the wrong thing.
Because I could be very wrong.
January 26th.
It is the 26th, Thursday.
And you are absolutely 100% correct.
There you go.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I would have shown up for Burns Night on the night that the Buffalo National River Partners are going to be there, which would have been bad.
There's a lot going on, so it's easy to...
I'm going to start over again.
Okay, start over.
Hey, we've got 2 great events going on next week. Tuesday night, the Buffalo National River Partners are going to crank up their programs for the year. Their programs are fantastic. You should come to every single one of them. They're wonderful, and this one's going to be about Native American impact on the Ozarks.
Oh, okay.
Have a speaker come and talk about that, so come and be a part of that. Next Thursday, we are very excited. This is a first-time event that we're going to have a Burns Night. The Crooked Creek Cayley Band, which is a Gaelic word for basically, I've been told, for basically dancing. This is Kevin Clark, Reginald Edwards, Terry Cook, I think I have that right, Brent Crow. Just a great group of musicians are going to be coming, and they're going to be reading the poetry of, I want to make sure I get his name right, because I'm thinking of Robert Burns. That's what I thought. I'm all flustered now. With Robert Burns, and they're going to be reading poetry, they're going to be playing music, and apparently this Burns Night is a very big deal to get together and read his poetry, and usually there's a little bit of libation that assists this event, but we will not be having those types of libations, but we'll have coffee.
Okay.
And shortbread.
There you go.
Library. So we're going to gather together at 5. It starts right at 5:30 because we anticipate having a nice turnout. It ought to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So come and be a part of that.
Good. Okay.
And can you find out more information about that on the website, or is that?
Yes,
okay.
It's on the homepage of the website, and I probably took all my time up trying to remember when this was. But we also have the children's programming that's always going on, teen programming. Friends
book
of the
clubs.
Book clubs, evening and noon book clubs. Friends of the Library are collecting for their spring book sale. Please donate books. Call the library if you can't get them to us. We'll come get them from you.
Okay, good.
Now, if someone has like an old set of encyclopedias, is that something that the library is interested in, or is that something that's kind of gone out the door?
That's a very good question. I would think that probably that would not be what we were ideally looking for.
I just kind of wondered.
Ideally, we're looking for either a book that's in good enough shape that it can go on our shelves, which saves us the money of having to buy a new book.
You bet.
Or if we have a book on the shelves that is older, if you give us a new one, we can replace that one and sell the older one.
Exactly.
Or if we already have that, then we can just sell it, and then, of course, it's all pure profit, and that money then goes to buy more new books.
Right.
So it's really a great setup. But I'm not sure about that, Ann.
If you have a question, who would make that decision?
You would need to contact Friends of the Library, and George Klein heads that up.
Okay.
They're a wonderful
And I'm sure
group.
that's come up before.
I'll bet it has.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
folbc.org, Friends of the Library, Boone County.
Or if you're not tech savvy, you can just call down there
You
at the
sure
library.
can.
And we're talking about the schedules too. If you don't have the internet, just go drop by and you have these brochures.
We do. And a wonderful front desk staff that would be delighted to talk to you. 741-5913.
Okay, everybody's
Anytime.
got it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Amy.
Appreciate
And
it.
when you come back again, could you start every sentence with "Hey"?
Hey! Sure.
And by the way, you said you had cat hair in the coat. Will you have a close-up lens if you'd like to?
No, that's really okay. If you want close up a cat hair, just close up on me.
Do you have a cat or?
No, I don't have a cat.
You don't have a cat.
I just have cat hair. Yes, I have 2
Okay.
cats. 2 wonderful.
See, you're gonna.
dog.
Every time you come, it's just gonna get a little deeper.
I know. I used to be so nervous, and now I'm just
I've
frightened.
taken that all the way. Yeah. He's just a little strange.
Okie doke.
Okay. Amy, thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you very
And
much.
please come back again.
Oh, I appreciate the invitation.
Unafraid.
No, but thank you.
Okay. Up next, we're going to talk with Crystal Godley from Sheer Excellence Hair Salon, and you're going to get a mini-mani or something like that. Okay. And she's got a whole table full of products. We're going to do another show and tell, so we'll be right back. Stay with us.